I don't know about you, but marinated olives are always one of my favorite go-to appetizers when I eat out at a restaurant. They always seem like something so special, and I never realized how easy they actually are to make at home on your own. So today I'm going to show you how to make the most delicious, citrusy, herby, garlic marinated olives, and you're going to never be able to eat olives out of the jar without marinating them again. So to get started, I've got a little bit of olive oil here heating up, and you just want to do that over low heat. And we're gonna go ahead and add some minced garlic in and just let that start to kind of cook. It's gonna saute a little bit in the oil. And you wanna do this at low heat. You don't wanna heat the oil too much. And that's it. We're just gonna let our garlic heat here for a little bit, and we're gonna start adding in some of our other marinades. Now, you can use any kind of herbs, but today I'm gonna be using garlic and thyme and rosemary and some citrus peel. So let's get right to it. Got a little bit of lemon juice here that we're gonna add in just to give everything a nice citrus. And I've got my orange peel, I've got some lemon peel and some lemon zest, and that's it. I'm just gonna let that get fragrant here. I'm gonna turn the heat down so it doesn't get too high. And you're gonna just start to smell all the citrus coming out, mixing in with the garlic. It smells so good. I'm gonna add in my fresh thyme, and I always like to use fresh herbs, and just gives it such a nice fresh flavor, and of course a little bit of rosemary. And that's it. We're just gonna let that simmer here for a second, make sure that garlic cooks down. And once that happens, you're gonna go ahead and turn your heat off, and we're gonna add in our olives. Now, I like to use pitted olives just because I think they're easier to eat, but you can use any kind of olives. You can use Kalamata, you can use green ones, whatever you would like, and that's it. We're gonna let that just soak into that oil for a second, and that's all we have to do. So once you let that cool for a minute, we're gonna go ahead and transfer that into an airtight container. Now, you can even use the jar that the olives came in if you wanna reuse that. If not, just use a glass container, and that's it. We're gonna let this marinate for at least about 2 hours minimum. You can put the lid on it every 30 minutes or so, give it a good shake, make sure everything is coating. You can store them in the fridge. You can even make these the night before an event or holiday party, and that's it. The easiest marinated olives. It took, what, 3-4 minutes to make here, and they're gonna be absolutely delicious once they've marinated. So you can get this recipe on my website, thetrailtohealth.com, and you can also find other healthy and delicious recipes in my cookbook, Wandering Palate, which is available on Amazon and my website as well.